Gotta say action.
Action.
This is a brand new version of the most popular aquarium LED in the world, the Fluval Aquasky, and this is the 3.0 version. So I'm really excited to be showing you the brand new Fluval Aquasky 3.0. This is looking to be a tremendous aquarium LED. For those of you not familiar with the Aquasky, Fluval basically revolutionised the aquarium lighting industry when it created the Fluval Aquasky. Before the original version of this was invented, there was nothing else quite like it on the market, and the functionality this can bring to your aquarium is absolutely out of this world. One of the things that strikes me immediately is just how lovely the design is. I've never seen an aquarium LED with such well designed extension brackets. Look, you can barely see them, but yet when you pull on the end of the light, the bracket comes out in a really smooth action. Absolutely glorious. The LED bar itself has extremely high quality LEDs with RGBs, and we also have dual white LEDs at 4000 and 10,000K, and what that does is it gives you a really broad range of spectrum, and the fact is you can completely control the colour coming out of this LED using the new app. One thing I immediately notice is the heatsink fins aren't anywhere as big as the older versions, giving it a more of a sleek look to it. Also, it is about as thick as the original versions, but they do pack a lot of technology into a small LED like this. Completely made of a metallic outer casing, giving it strength and durability. But underneath, the LEDs are protected by a thick plastic coating. These are also IP67 rated, which means you should be able to fit these into any aquarium, even those with a lid and lots of condensation, and if you perhaps accidentally drop these into your aquarium, they should be waterproof enough to not have any water ingress. In terms of fitting these to your aquarium, you can use the mounts provided, or they do remove, and you're provided with this little kit here which lets you retrofit these into the older T5 or T8 units. If that's not enough, then you have these mounting brackets which allow you to screw it into an aquarium lid or something similar to actually mount it that way underneath your aquarium lid. So I'm going to go ahead and test this LED now on my Fluval Shaker aquarium. At the moment on this aquarium I've got two LEDs on there from a completely different brand, and here it is fitted. This is on full power, and I would say this is doing a really good job of illuminating this large aquarium. If we look how I've mounted it here, you can see these lovely aquarium mounting brackets just slide out, and we can just simply stick it onto the rim of this aquarium. So if we look top down here, we can see this LED is doing a really good job of dispersing the light throughout my aquarium. I believe these lights have got 120 degree lenses on. You can really see that even though the LED is in the middle of the tank, the light emitted is going to all parts of my aquarium. But I think it's pretty apparent that this aquarium is quite large and quite deep, and as I've been doing in the past with my other LEDs, I would most likely run two of these to completely get full coverage throughout this aquarium. However, on a smaller tank, you would definitely only need one of these lights. I've just been playing around with this light over my aquarium, and one of the big features that this LED has, which is lacking from a lot of other LEDs on the market at the moment, is that real customization you can do via the app. Now, Fluval has released a brand new app to run these LED lights called Fluval Connect, and I've downloaded it, I've installed it. I've got to say it's way better than the previous version. You can get full control over your Fluval LED lights, and one thing I was impressed with is you can do it over Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, which is really important for me because I've got no Wi-Fi in my shed, and if it was purely Wi-Fi I wouldn't be able to use these lights. But over the Bluetooth it works perfectly. It's also really quick. The previous app was a little bit buggy, a little bit slow. These react immediately to the controls that you set on your app. Also, the app supports previous versions of these lights. And funnily enough, all of my lights settings were ported over to the new app, so I didn't even need to redo all of my settings when I installed my older lights on this new app. So absolutely fantastic, and I can say it works flawlessly. And what that means is the Fluval Aquasky can be completely customized. Every single colour on this LED light can be customized, and you can set the time schedule as well. So if you want it blue at a certain time of day and red at another certain time of day, that can be done. You can automate your entire aquarium schedule so that you have a sunrise, a normal daytime schedule within your aquarium, and then a sunset at the desired time you wish. So I think it's fair to say that a lot's changed from when Fluval first released their initial Aquasky to now. Not just in the design of the Aquasky 3.0, but the actual aquarium market as a whole has completely changed. As a consumer, we've got tons of choice of LED lights. In fact, in my shed alone, I have got dozens of LEDs from lots and lots of different brands. Some are better than others, and some are a lot worse than the Fluval Aquasky. So with all that choice available to me, why would I ever choose to pay a little bit more to actually have a Fluval Aquasky over these other cheaper brands? Well, I think it's very telling, even just in something as simple as the design of this bracket here, how much better quality this LED is compared to these other brands on the market at the moment. This is a pleasure to use, which suggests to me the rest of the LED is going to be just as high quality and just as reliable as this simple mounting bracket. Not only that, we have full customization with our app, and we can completely control how we want this light to operate.